explain policy.
Following a fierce debate that saw the controversial Finance Bill 2023 passed last week on Wednesday night, Kenyans will from next month be reeling from the effects of the August House move to approve the law after President Ruto assented to the Finance Bill 2023 early on Monday. President Ruto has maintained that, contrary to the previous administration, his government will not borrow, but instead will seek avenues where 3.6 trillion budget will be facilitated, hence the need to increase taxes collection. The finance bill seeks to raise additional revenue in taxes in region of 130 billion shillings to finance the budget for the 2023-2024 financial year. This, however, has put him at loggerheads not only with the opposition, but with Kenyans and various stakeholders who argue that the move will not only escalate the already high cost of living, but also increase the production cost.
Ile kitu siwezi kufanya ni kwenda kukopa beyond ile pesa. Hiyo mambo ya zamani ya kukopa pesa kiholela mimi siwezi fanya.
Among proposals in the final bill are an increase of the value-added tax on petroleum products from 8 to 16%. With the bill's victory, Kenyans are set to brace themselves for a high cost of living. This will lead to an increase of over 12 shillings per litre of diesel and super petrol. It could also see super petrol increase to close to 200 shillings a litre. The resultant impact is a sharp rise in the cost of production and hiked fare prices, as the energy regulator will be expected to announce new fuel prices. The introduction of the 1.5 housing tax towards the achievement of affordable housing has seen an uproar from Kenyans and employers equally. Employers are required to remit a 1.5% housing levy deducted from employees to the government in 9 days to the Fund Affordable Housing Scheme. Employers will also be required to remit their top-up within the same period, within 9 days, failure to which they face a penalty equivalent to 2% of the unpaid funds for every month the same remains unpaid. Whereas the president has signed the bill into law, the fight is still on before it comes to effect. That includes protracted court battles from the civil societies and the opposition, which had already threatened to head to court to throw out the bill they had termed as punitive. Ruto will also have to contend with the looming street protests from opposers of the bill, including Azimio Coalition, whom on Tuesday have planned a public baraza to seek consultation from their supporters and are expected to announce a way forward concerning the bill.
We have decided to invite Kenyans to a consultation at the Kamukuji grounds next Tuesday, the 27th of June at 10 a.m., where the next course of action will be decided.
In the new law, digital content creators will also part with 5% of their earnings, down from the 15% proposed before the amendment of the bill, meaning that a person who is required to deduct the digital asset tax shall, within 24 hours after making the deduction, remit the amount so deducted to the commissioner, together with a return of the amount of the payment and the amount of tax deducted. Among others is the betting and insurance withholding tax, which will be charged at 12.5% and 16% respectively. The 5% tax on wigs, fake beards and eyebrows and other beauty products was done away with. Martin Opio, K24 TV, Nairobi.